Ladies and gentlemen, take this as a solemn and urgent warning: beware of toxic people. They are the most dangerous forces you will ever come across in your life, relentless agents of chaos, destruction, and emotional ruin. They infest our world like shadows of malevolence, like the darkest minions of Satan himself, and their presence poisons everything they touch. These toxic individuals are utterly repugnant. They are so profoundly self-absorbed and blinded by their own ugliness that they cannot even sense the stink of their own toxicity. And even if, by some miracle, they catch a whiff of their foul behavior, they don't care. Why? Because they completely lack the one essential quality that makes us human: empathy. Empathy, understanding and caring about another's pain, is a foreign concept to them. They wallow in their cruelty and selfishness, indifferent to the wounds they inflict. They treat your feelings and boundaries as meaningless inconveniences or weaknesses to be exploited. Trying to explain how their actions hurt you is like handing them the key to your vulnerability, and they will gleefully use it to attack, belittle, and break you even further. Don't waste your breath trying to reason with them or trust they will grow or change on their own. Toxic people rarely, if ever, seek help unless forced into therapy by external intervention. Expecting kindness or sympathy from them is an exercise in futility. I know this because I have lived it. I have been trapped in their toxic orbit, and I have witnessed their true nature revealed in the most brutal ways. These individuals are empty shells of misery, bitter, angry, hateful, and yes, often downright evil. They aren't just broken souls, they are demons stuck in their own personal abyss of pain and darkness, dragging anyone who gets too close down into their hell with them. Their goal is to pull you into that same void, to watch you suffer as they do, because it is the only way they can feel powerful. When I say demons in the abyss, I mean it. They are consumed by their own rage and bitterness, trapped in a mental and emotional prison from which they refuse to escape. And until they seek professional help to claw their way out, they will continue poisoning their relationships with lies, manipulation, baiting, abuse, and cruelty. Don't be fooled by their occasional moments of fake warmth or manufactured regret. Their apologies are often empty performances, tools designed to reel you back in so they can keep their control. Genuine change requires deep, therapeutic work, something that most simply won't do on their own. Think of them like serial killers, not in the literal sense, but psychologically. Just as a killer doesn't murder every day, they may sometimes act normal, even kind and loving. But beneath the surface lurks the same darkness, the same potential for devastation. Narcissists, Machiavellians, and other toxic personality types put on these masks to manipulate and trap you when your guard is down. Please, do not be naive. When these people show occasional flashes of humanity, do not believe it means they have changed. By the time you realize the truth, your life may be shattered beyond recognition, and your healing may require years of therapy and self-work, while they sit back, denying everything and blaming you as the problem. If you've seen enough red flags, listen to that gut instinct and stay far away. These people don't care about your feelings or well-being. They will crush your spirit with a cruel smile, delighting in their sadistic games. They leave wreckage behind. Friendships destroyed, trust shattered, and hearts broken. And what about those who wear the mask of victimhood? The ones with a victim mentality but zero empathy. They are no better. They use their supposed suffering as a weapon to justify their cruelty, demand attention, and evade responsibility. They too are manipulators, poisoning your life under the false guise of innocence. Knowledge is your greatest weapon. Educate yourself on toxic personality traits. Learn their tactics, understand their motives, and protect yourself fiercely. That's what saved me when multiple narcissists, a blatant, overt one and two covert ones, invaded my life. I studied them relentlessly, learned their manipulations, anticipated their moves, and prevented them from destroying me completely. The fear of being surrounded by liars and manipulators is suffocating. It's a form of emotional torture. When you know how their twisted minds work, it's like living in a constant state of alert. Every word, every gesture, every silence becomes a potential threat, and that constant vigilance itself fuels anxiety and stress. If you are forced, by circumstance, to be around toxic people every day, whether family, co-workers, or classmates, you may experience relentless anxiety, panic attacks, or even develop anxiety tics. These symptoms may start only in their presence but can linger even when you are away, poisoning your peace of mind for the long haul. Please, for your own mental and emotional health, steer clear of toxic individuals, narcissists, Machiavellians, manipulative victims, and all those who lack empathy. These people are like venomous snakes hiding in the grass, waiting to strike when you least expect it. Their toxicity will not only warp your mind and heart but worsen any existing medical or psychological conditions you may have, or create new ones. Beware their bait and switch tactics, the lies, the manipulation, the emotional blackmail. They love to push you into doubting yourself, replaying their abuses repeatedly so you never feel safe or confident again. Their goal is to wear you down until you're a shell of your former self. Don't fall into the trap of naivety. Your emotional health is precious and fragile. Guard it zealously. Surround yourself with positivity, kindness, and people who genuinely care. Remember, lack of empathy is a death sentence for any relationship or friendship. Those who truly want to change will seek help and do the hard work, but the rest. Protect yourself by walking away. Stay safe, stay aware, and may peace and strength be with you always.